in the race. Look at the lead. See what's going on. Playing 4 games back, there was 6. Just dropped like 2 games, I think. 2 or 3 games. It is what it is. Welcome, people. It is what it is. twin870-twin870's live with the show. MLG, get down. We in a race. Let's see what it's good for. It is. Got the last month of the regular season going on. So, yeah, we are August 25th. So I just, just kick back, relax, and just bear with me. So people try to check it out. Bad. Like this. Clutch should be nasty though. Oh, shrimp. Speed. They better not throw me no speed jump. Trying to go home with 7. Good thing. 8 with the home run, Derby. But it took too long. Definitely gonna try to take 7. I know 5. Might get put out in the postseason, might not. I know 5 though. Let's get into it, people.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Justin White looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Lamar Royer. Standing in, Justin White, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Now in the box, Mason Reagan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Mason Reagan.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no.
Into the box, Justin White. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Looking at his career totals, White is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. So striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Carrillo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Grounded back up the middle. Underhanded flip. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So standing in, Justin White, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
What? Home run?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that 4-2 the final score today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4 for 4.
The final line score.
max out my power. Definitely need to be clutch. Nah, he ain't. That's for no. Bad person, everything but self still up.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a...
All these against the Twins.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Justin White. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
White.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's got over 500 steals. Come on now. He's trying to chase down Ricky Henderson. Look out, Ricky. Here he comes.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Kiermaier looks up. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run. But it all...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Ozzie.
Go.
Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air to left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now the double steal is on here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the White Sox strand a couple. But they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Twins, the first base.
Here it comes.
Number 66.
Hit to short. White fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
We need to see him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play. You know, D-Row, one of the...
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of against him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning ending.
Ready for another shot now. Justin White. He singled his last time up.
White.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Well, 1 home run is not going to race the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding.
Digging in now, Harrison Bader. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Bader.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. White is up with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And now at the plate, David Fletcher. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Fletcher.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. White is there. On to first and there were 2 down. Making his way to the plate, Justin White, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Bader going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. White gloves it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 11-5 the final tally in this one. Minnesota posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
Final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Stepping up now, Justin White. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Olson.
Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Standing in, Miguel Arroyo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel.
Here it comes, 0-2. Play ball to second. 4. To second for 1.
Come on
to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin White. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin White. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin White. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Up next for Chicago, Justin White. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Leading off the inning, Justin White, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The 1-2 pitch. He's running. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore moves over. He's got it one away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin White. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin White.
He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Get a run here on 2 hits. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ready once again, DJ Moore. He singled his last time up.
DJ Moore.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of the...
Coming to the plate now, Justin White. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gabriel Moya.
They should be down by 3. I'm playing on next one though. Three games. I need to beat everybody. Shit. I need to beat Kansas City, Detroit, and Cleveland. I'm bullshit. Mine really don't count. Trying to get off of this dude. Trying to get up there against KC. Yeah, I don't want too much. I need all these and just Minnesota. I'm not telling how they schedule look. Detroit gonna be easy guys. Shit is. Superman in my position, I don't got a chance. Yeah, in a row with the slugger. That's what I'm running. 2 years in a row. Man, 2 years in a row. I ain't gonna be mad.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Luis Gohara gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Striding into the box, Justin White. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zagunis is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Zagunis. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Mark Zagunis.
The 1-2. Drilled to first. He's right there. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And at the plate, Justin White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get him.
In now, Brian Aubrey. And their runners at the corners now.
Brian Aubrey.
0-2, here it is. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. So stepping in, Justin White. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Carrillo leads off first with one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a nice running catch on display. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has...
Bro, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever.
So striding forward now, Justin White, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch.
Hell no.
Here in Ciarte, he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
NC Arte.